And welcome back, this is Ballerscooper with more Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles. I'm joined as always by my different looking squad of Dunban, Shulk, and Sharla. I did quite a bit of re-equipping, so let's take a brief look at that. I did not do much with Shulk. I don't think I actually did anything with him. I've been constantly giving him some of the best stuff anyway, so that's not that big of a surprise for me. With Dunban, it turns out the Machina Blade 3 is really good, so he's on that. It doesn't really have that much to do with the fact that it's good against the Machina, the Mechon that we're actually fighting, but it does help. It's just strong all by itself. It's kind of a mini Monado, isn't it? The retrieved leggings and Alcyone shoes are definitely new as well. With Sharla, she's wearing clothes. It's kind of weird. I don't know what to make of this. I'm sorry to all of you that were hoping otherwise. She does have sleek sandals, so that's something. Retrieved leggings, retrieved armor as well. That's all pretty good for her. She's upgraded to the Machina Cannon, which has 2 heatsink 3s on there. Oh, that should be good. 40% heatsink. That will add up over time. Ricky's also on the Machina Biter 2. He had his for a long time. The Machina stuff turns out to be pretty damn nice at this point. The only exception being Melia, because I couldn't find one with 3 slots, and that's kind of important to me. Everything else should be relatively close to the same on her. We didn't do too much with her. She's pretty good as she is. Ryan looks a lot different. Ryan looks pretty different. He's on the Machina Garter 2, M100 helm, the M100 arms, and M100 greaves. The M100 stuff, pretty damn good for Ryan. Fiora's probably the one that looks the most different at this point. We have been getting quite a few things for her, so let's take a look at the brand new Fiora. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what to make of it myself. I moved her over to the Karma Blades. They're more offensive compared to the other stuff that we had before, which was more defensive, and I'm kind of using her offensively, so that seems to be the way to go. These F-Attack goggles don't seem to have goggles, but they do have, like, horns, so there's that. There's the F-Power Boosters. I got a new set of those with slots, so I did give her more agility. And she's now on Palva Drones, which if I try to take a closer look at here, you can see gives her Cannon Drones 2, which is an upgrade over the Cannon Drones 1 that we had on the other drone. So it's the same attack, just does it better. More agility on that for her as well. I do want her to go quick. In terms of arts, I've done a little bit of work. I did get a lot of AP this time, so I leveled up what I could for Shulk. Mostly that meant the Monado stuff. So Purge, Eater, and Armor got leveled up. With Dunban, I maxed out Electric Gutbuster. It was cheap, so I went for it. It's got a cooldown of 6.6 seconds, but an effect time of 9.5, so that works out pretty damn well. He can just spam that all day. Of course, he does have to do it after a Gale Slash in order to get the break, but it's still got a really good cooldown on that, so I'm happy about that. I did get an achievement for that. We will hopefully be able to show it off here. I'm not sure if that will stay that long, but we can check. It does. Perfecting the art. Raised an art to the maximum level. Got 1,000 experience for that. That does make me happy. But I believe that was all that I did with Dunban. With Sharla, I leveled up Thunderbullet and what else did I get? Heat Bullet. For Ricky, I leveled up Happy because that was all that I could do. Everything else is maxed out on him, at least for the time being. With Melia, I leveled up a couple things. I could have gone for... I was so close to the Summon Bolt, but held off on that one. I went for the Summon Copy, I believe, and the Summon Earth. Maybe not the Summon Copy. Maybe I went with the Summon Earth and the Starlight Kick. I definitely did the Summon Earth, that's for sure. With Rhine, I believe I maxed out Shield Bash. And is that it for him? Yeah, that is it for him for the time being. We're going to have to start hoarding stuff. Like I've been doing with Fiora, we're just hoarding stuff, waiting for books to become available for me to purchase. That's kind of the goal right now. We're just kind of waiting with her. Didn't do anything with the skills. We are ready to move forward. We need to head up. After all, last time we blew up a vent. I feel kind of happy about that. It is the Mechanis, so I shouldn't feel too bad about it, but I did do, you know, destruction. So I always feel a little bad about that. Ooh. What do we have here? Let's climb up and see what I can find. And I have found the Mechon factory. Doesn't necessarily look like a Mechon factory right now, but that is what they tell me I have found. Feel like they're giving me something that I haven't necessarily achieved yet. Doesn't seem like I actually made it there, but that's what they're saying. Get all the collectibles I can. Alright, let's head this way, where we can find a worst. We've taken out the worst before. I don't need to do an enchant anymore. My entire party can attack Mechon as is. That does make me a little happy, but mostly it is the reason that I have that, I should say, is because the equipment that they had was actually the best. All right, we have a new enemy back here. Can I get through? Thank you. We have an M96 crisis unit, and we get a new surprise quest, Daring Assault. You discover Mechon waiting when you enter the factory. Break through the enemy. Multiple objectives, please check the quest log. It's pretty much kill the things that are here, but they list them out. So there's 27,000 gold, 20,000 experience, retrieved armor, and retrieved leggings waiting for us. I'm hoping for slots on those. Those are actually quite nice. Let's head in.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
Apparently the enemy is weak. I notice how everybody's just going right in, doing some good damage. It is easier this way, definitely. And now that I do have the better equipment, it is better this way, I feel. Plus, it's the best in slot right now anyway. Oh, come on, he's dead. Finish him off. All right, we killed the M96 crisis unit. We're up against a crisis response unit now. Are you... You are hitting the wrong person. Come on, aggro on me. So much better if you aggro on me as opposed to Charla. That's fine. Yeah, your rifle will get hotter eventually. I did give you a lot of heat sink though, so I'm hoping it's not too much. Yeah, I can take care of healing. It's fine. Alright, let's go for that. No! He moved on me! He like danced on me. There's a light heal for you. You're all better now, Charla. There sure are a lot of Machina around here. Alright, down goes that one. We got another crisis response unit over here. He's got more friends with him. I think I'm on the side. I'm not fully behind him. It's always hard to say when I'm up against these enemies. Now I think I'm behind them. But they do move. They move quickly. Alright, we have completed Daring Assault. You crushed the enemy and forced your way through. 27,000 gold, 20,000 experience, retrieved armor, and retrieved leggings for our trouble. No slots. And I don't like them that much. Alright, what are we up against here? Marches. Oh, he's toppled. Get behind him, behind him, behind him. You're not letting me do the move. Made me very nervous about that, but I got the timing right. There we go. Down you go. With one more march to go. I'm not using the Monado now that I have the opportunity to. Let's do it now. Down you go.
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
No, not really. Worked out pretty nicely. Ooh, Halcyon shoes. Those were really nice. Hey, he's running away. have speed goggles again. Oh, why do they look funny? I'm a little nervous about it because I think there are some cutscenes coming up where Fiora's a little bit important. After all, they seem to talk to her directly. At least Vinaya did. That could be an issue. You just patrolling. Doesn't look like there's anything over here, so we will head over to the right, where hopefully we can find more collectibles. Let's be honest. That's what I'm looking for. Collectibles. Possibly the way forward as well, but really collectibles. Uh-oh. This looks like the factory. This is actually the central tower roof. I will get all of this, though. More prism centipedes. Definitely useful. And we got a special one out of that. Bright water crystals. You can always hope for better stuff than that, but, you know, level 4 stuff is still pretty damn good at this point. Still have a lot of room for crystals. I made so much room. Hopefully. Unless they start giving me a lot. Got rid of some level 3 stuff. So, more room for level 4. Always hoping for stuff there. And we get another new quest. This is a story quest. The Central Tower Barrier. Your way is blocked by an electrical barrier. Turn off the electrical barrier and head to the top of the tower. Turn off the electrical barrier. We don't get anything for this one, because of course we don't. But we have made it to the tower boarding gate, and I definitely have enough to have learned some skills now. I know I've been checking these a lot, but really it is useful for me to keep doing that. Alright, you've still got a ton of work to do, so do you. You are good, Charla. You probably got that one a little bit earlier. Ether Explosion greatly increases ether. Very nice to get in. Get that in, I should say. But we have Rapid Healing up next, because that's better than heavy equipment, especially on Charla. But reduces cooldown of healing arts by 15%. Absolutely. I mean, yeah, heavy equipment can be good for Charla, but she's not really getting hit physically too often. Maybe. But I do believe Ricky has learned to make it all better. Improves healing arts used on an ally when at half HP. Have I been working on Dream of Money? Improves chances of monsters dropping a gold chest. I probably have. That's what I want to do anyway, so we'll leave it there. Melia has finished Unyielding Heart. Prevents reduction of accuracy when tension falls. So now we have the ultimate stuff for her. We have Enlightenment, increases accuracy of ether attacks. Reduced ether resist. That could be good. She's already got a lot of skill points there. Then we have Ultimate Ether, greatly increases ether by 50. That could be really nice for her. Then we have grants immunity to ether down debuff. Not my favorite. Rarely comes up, from what I remember. Then we have Arcane Aura, reduces aggro drawn while an aura is active. She doesn't have an aura. Not the way that I'm using her. So we'll go with Ultimate Ether. Sounds like a plan to me. Ren still has a lot of work on Heroic Taunt. But Fiora is now done with Nimble Feet. Increases movement speed. So we'll move on to Second Wind. Increases amount of HP restored when revived by 20%. It's going to take a little bit, but it'll be worth it in the end, maybe. Maybe. Oh, that critical combo, though. Oh, so much of this is good. Fiora will be good. She's already good, but she'll be better. There's a lot of red stuff around here. Alright, so where we eventually will need to go is up there. I believe I can head up this way, kind of as a shortcut. Not really, but it'll lead me there eventually. So it's a long cut. Wait, hasn't somebody already made that joke? I feel like that's already been made. Alright, we have, what is that, an M96 awake back there.
Right, let's do this. Make it a swift victory.
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Yeah, nobody's gonna die. We'll be fine.
I'm really feeling it.
Shoot, that's good.
Not good enough.
Nicely done.
Everyone, let's go.
We got this, though. This thing does not stand a chance. I'm about, what, a little less than halfway to 68? I was hoping for more levels by now, but I'll take it.
Stay focused.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Reinforced thruster for my trouble. We can head over here. Grab ourselves something nice. Prism centipede. Those are useful for gifts. Hit the barrier control panel, and 2 of the barriers go away. Fancy. The other one's on a lift, so that one's not really a barrier as much as it is just kind of preventing us from going on it. Do I want to head up first, or... I think I want to head back first. I might have wanted to do this earlier. There's lots of paths to go here. There's definitely a way that I'm supposed to go, but then there are kind of side branching paths that will lead me to stuff that I usually care about. So let's head this way first. Or not. We're a little bit too far. But that's alright, we're in a scripted fight now against M88 Rapids. They do take a while to try to attack.
Thank you, Dunban. Shadow Ash. Take this. Electric Thank you, Dunban. I'm really feeling it.
Yeah, it's not going to necessarily force me forward, but
This is the Monado
this is a little bit earlier than I wanted to do it. Let's do an eater, try to get these guys. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of people there.
You like that?
Shala. Not bad.
I think we can do it.
Yeah, I think we can do it. Pretty sure we'll be fine. Yeah, technically we're up against 2 M88 Rapids and 2 M36 Fairies.
Sharp as a nail, Shulk.
I'm just gonna finish this guy off if it's alright with you guys.
That was close.
Alright, down he goes. Alright, now on to the big guy. Which way are you facing? This way. You're so big, it is hard to tell. Really? You gotta do so much more damage than that.
It's getting hotter.
Let's keep up the pressure. Victory is within our grasp. Stay calm. Stay focused.
Now!
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Gale Slash.
We will be fine.
Electric Alright, I'm feeling it. Dance with me.
And down he goes.
Going easy on us.
But we mustn't be careless. Let's stay focused.
Hey, an Angel Engine X. That is definitely something that I like to see. Anything in here? In either one of these? Oh. Yep, Sinful Lamorak. He shows up here. I was looking for you.
Gale Slash. Shadow Eye. Electric.
I thought you were going to show up before the scripted fight, though, to be honest. Alright, he's hitting rather hard.
Well dodged.
Keep it up.
Everyone, let's go.
He's hitting me with some spike. That's not going to be good for me.
This is the Monado's power.
Yeah, the spike is not doing too good for me right now. That's a lot of damage being done there. Alright, let's get that up, and then we'll go for the chain attack.
Here we go.
Backslash,
Take this. Dunban. Here I come.
that is strong. Blossom Dance. Yes, Blossom Dance.
Born in a world of strife. Against the odds. We choose to fight. Blossom dance.
You can't die.
Full force.
You can't die to... Can't die to Spike. Alright, headshot.
Game over. Okay, perfect.
Perfect.
Alright, we get a slight heal after that.
Good to go.
I'm gonna heal him a little bit. I probably should have healed myself, but it's probably better for me. Yeah, didn't realize the spike was gonna do that much damage. That does add up pretty quickly. Is he healing a little bit? Better not be. Alright, full health. Let's head in and do what we can. Trying to do as much as I can. Let's do an eater. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. Spike is strong, but I am stronger.
Nice job.
We make a great team.
Damn Spike. Why are you making me hurt myself? But inside the treasure chest, we can get a reinforced plunger, a Machina Garter, charge gear, and ruby glasses. Wait, ruby glasses? Isn't that what Charlotte's on right now? Like, she's had those on this entire time? Ruby glasses? That's how good the ruby glasses have been. That's pretty damn good. We've had them that long, and we finally got another one. That's pretty damn nice, if I say so myself. But we want to... Hold on, where do I want to... Yeah, no, we want to go up here. Yes. Let's check over here first, though. Where do I want to go? Every way, of course. There is quite a bit through here, isn't there? I believe a lot of this is optional. And we have cleared the way that we were supposed to go.